Hello, welcome to my tutorial of Rome Total War. Advanced tutorial is how to use factions more properly. This part 1, of the Romans, like the video I missed. So I'm gonna go into single player custom battle, and I will be uploading other kinds of Total War games and Mountain Blade and Shoulder Minecraft because I like that game. So we're gonna play a normal CWB battle as Rome, but it's not a standard I'm gonna show you what is the good thing about Rome and the bad thing about them. So it's gonna be against the rivals because we don't have time to mop up a great powerful Spartan army, Carthaginian army. So the Roman strengths, urban cores are pretty overpowered if you know this game. They can mop up most of the souls in this game, not cataphracts or maidens. Well, maidens maybe, but what's the strength of the Romans? Well, their urban cohorts, or these three units and this, they are very powerful. They can mop up most of the phalanxes. When the legionnaires fight Sacred Band, it will be pretty even, but the legionnaires mop up Sacred Band, but they won't beat the Spartans. That's a true thing to remember. So yeah, I'm gonna give my an army of hoplites. You can use. It's better you to reinforce your flanks and so forth. So this is not gonna be a video watch and do, but the Roman one that I have is the most simplest army that you can have to cast, unless you wanna get a hacker or something like that, who sucks because you can, I'm gonna demonstrate which unit. Greek calves, they suck. Well, they don't suck, but they suck against heavy cav. That's the thing. They're archers and they can't fix. Aren't very good. They suck. So, when you have the Romans, you need to quickly get into the fight with the urbans quick and try to aggressively push down the enemy if there's a phalanx, because the phalanx need to take time. It takes time to win. But the Romans, if they just stay still, they will get crushed. They will get spiked to death by the pikes and the hoplites. Well, this time it's hoplites, but they will get killed in the same way. Or against barbarians, they fare pretty well against barbarians. If you don't use the war cry and snow and forest, that will be tougher. But put the urbans always in Farad well, and put the carry 1 and 2 on your south flank. I always put them in my left flank, and the 3 and 4 in your other flank, so that you can easily know where they are. If the enemy comes to that carry, you just touch this button because you know it. The archers, okay, they always, but the armors need to be in Farad well because that's how they pound enemies. So put them always in Farad well and alt click zoom in to the enemy, and I will use my cavalry to attack the enemy cav. So the Romans, in most times they have a cav advantage because it's very strong cavalry. But if you fight the eastern factions, don't expect cavalry advantage. Unless maybe a Seleucid player picks the string the silver shields or something like that. No, but that's infantry, the silver shields. But they pick to use much crappier infantry. So alt click your men. I didn't do that now, but it's best to do that. I wanna see what the enemy cav is doing. I'm not ready to strike at enemy cav. Now I am with this man. I touched a run button and I didn't run. That's pretty annoying when they do that. So those Greeks are trying to strike me, and I'm gonna turn Pila off because I don't wanna waste my Pila on that crap. So try to micro your cav away, because like that. That will happen. That will happen. If you're not quick enough. Like I'm not very quick at micro. So keep your urban like so, waiting for the enemies, and let them throw the Pila at the enemies, because the Pila can change a whole battle. You know that. You didn't know that? Pila can change the whole battlefield. So keep the wow. That's not even on, but yeah, that's a good mistake you can make. So yeah, so these Greeks are now vulnerable, trying to pursue me like that. So now all my peel are being thrown. Just charge the enemies. I will see that you will surely get the hang of them. And if your avian is over, just move to the flanks like that. So use the Roman cavalry to mop up the enemy cav. If it is better cav than yours, who you may encounter, surely encounter, then just fix them in place, and then you just go, and then you just run away from when they rout. Just run away from the enemy cav and hammer and anvil the enemy, because then if your urbans or your infantry beat down the enemy infantry, or the enemy infantry speed, they just give it support. Give your infantry the support to actually win. And the Romans can be beaten with morale shocks and cataphracts. So when you fight these kind of cameramen, don't let them get close to your infantry and hammer and anvil, because the charge is devastating of the eastern cav. Don't let them get close to your infantry. So never let them get too close. Hammer and anvil. Use hammer and anvil on his enemies, and if the enemy infantry is down, then the cav can almost not do anything. Like if they're like headhunters, maybe, or cataphracts, if there's a lot of them, but it will be much harder that the Romans are working with cavalry and infantry, so they can fix the enemy cav in place and then reinforce with the infantry. Then they are unstoppable. So that was the battle, and I hope it would show you some tactics. Stay tuned to more tutorials. So next part of the tutorial will be Rome taught how to use the Macedonians, who are my next favorite faction in the game. I will try to use favorite factions now. So hope you liked the video. Rate, enjoy, well, not rate. Well, at least this tutorial is over. And remember to use the urbans correctly. The Romans are, well, not the urbans, but use the Romans with their infantry and so forth, and do not let the enemy use a cav advantage or like another kind of infantry advantage against you. Just block it away. Like if they're fighting as berserkers, just fix them in place quickly defeat the Gothic cavalry, and then just quickly surround the berserkers. That's the thing. So hope you learned something new about the Roman, and hope you enjoyed. I call it a quits.